Hi Aquarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for May of 2020. This is a general read for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st through the 15th of May 2020. Remember Aquarius, this is a general reading, so all the messages given here today will not resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and please leave the rest. Also, if you're looking into matters of love and relationships and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Aquarius, you're in the right spot, okay? So I have two decks of cards here. That's because there are going to be two rows, Aquarius. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. What's going on around Aquarius at this time? What is going on around Aquarius? Six of Wands is the first card out. Six of Pentacles is the second card. Two sixes, folks. Six seems to be highlighted for you now. What is going on around Aquarius? What's happening in Aquarius's life? The Hangman. Okay, scooch that over some. Bottom of the deck. What am I doing? Bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Two major arcana and two sixes. Nice. Okay. I'm going to start with the bottom row. What's going on inside of Aquarius? What are they thinking and feeling? What are they thinking and feeling? What's on their mind? What's in their heart? What is on their mind? Five of Pentacles underneath the Six of Wands. What is going on in your mind, Aquarius? You're holding on pretty tightly there. Seven of Pentacles underneath the Six of Pentacles, so there's some progression. What is going on for you? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Page of Pentacles underneath the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune has a general energy. Okay, Aquarius. So, I'm going to start with the top row, and I'm going to tie in the bottom row as I go along. We start over here with these. This is the general energy. In general, right now, I got a few messages here. First message I got is some of you are traveling right now. You could be traveling with other people. This could be people you love and need time with. And you need a break. Here's that Two of Cups, which confirms that, and it seems you're pretty happy with that, okay, with the Sun card here. I also feel like some project is a victory for some of you. It's a new beginning, something you love to do, something you've worked on tirelessly. This could be with another individual. I do pick up for some of you that you have a partner involved. Not feeling business partner, but feeling like this could be a friend for some of you. Somebody close to you, somebody you've known for a while, but you're now partnerships and bringing something forth. This could be a creative project or a business project that you've been working on. I do feel like for others of you, if you've been having issues within a love relationship, I do feel like you've worked through some matters and there's been victory and change there. and even others of you, you could have been not feeling well recently, you or somebody close to you, and you're beginning to feel better with that Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. So there were several different messages there. Definitely feeling with the Ten of Wands here that you're closing out a cycle, and it's taken teamwork. Definite forward movement into a new beginning here. It wasn't an easy new beginning, but it is very a new beginning that is, you know, for some of you, it brings you great emotional satisfaction, or it's within a love relationship or some sort of situation where you love what you're doing. Which brings to mind that what I said here about partnerships and business. I do feel like for some of you, you're finally turning things around in terms of a relationship, and for others of you, it's going to be things working out now with regards to some sort of business partnership or business project or opportunity. It's paying off now with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is definitely a wish being granted in traditional tarot, and you're hoping to see your ships come in and see some forward movement. You put in a lot of effort there. Okay, so I do believe that you are seeing things moving and shifting. I do feel like this is a movement card here with this Ten of Wands. You're seeing it and you're thinking about it. I am also again picking up the aspect of travel. Some of you are traveling with a loved one, traveling to get away, traveling for rest and relaxation. Others of you are traveling for business. If it's not about traveling for business, your business is expanding now. You're expanding your business. You could be expanding your set of business, what you offer to the world, or you could be expanding to your services to be offered to a larger part of the world. It'll be different for different ones of you. It could be both of those things. So you could be expanding your services, but you could also be expanding the area to which you offer your services to. That came out a lot better. So it'll be different for different ones of you. But your ships are coming in. For some of you, it's whatever calculated risk you've taken or new project you've taken on or in the past took on, you're now seeing payoff. You're now seeing it. Six of Wands is another victory card. So we have two victory cards here. Two cards that suggest things are working out in your favor in some way, Aquarius. Definitely with the Five of Pentacles below, I do not read this as traditional tarot. I do feel like for many of you, this has to do with a love relationship. You could see travel with love relationship because this is a movement card for me. It's feeling that way. But I think it's also in terms of learning life lessons within a relationship. You're seeing movement out of a hard situation into an easier situation within a love relationship. So this could be reconciliation, making amends, healing, if you've had issues within a partnership, a love partnership. The other thing I'm getting here is, yeah, with the five, that definitely, the five definitely indicates changes within your love relationships that you're successfully working through right now. So 2 thumbs up there, Aquarius. Now, the lessons you're learning here are going to be with you for a very long time, for probably the remainder of your life is the feeling, the impression I'm getting here. So you're learning some pretty deep lessons. For those of you that are working through issues within a love relationship, this resonates. Whatever you're learning now, Aquarius, is going to be with you for some time. For others of you, this is definitely victory in some matter close to your heart. And then this could definitely have to do with work you love to do, a business that is like your child. You love what you do what you love. You're seeing progress and forward movement. Something to celebrate. You're being noticed now, Aquarius. People are noticing you. The lots of going back and forth, lots of interactions, lots of people speaking out on your behalf. Definitely for some of you, could be not necessarily getting awards, but positive reviews from the community, from society. If you have put yourself out there and taken a calculated risk, it's paying off beautifully for you at this time. So definitely seeing Six of Wands here as a forward movement card, where you've taken and worked through some changes, either changes within your business or within a love relationship. And if you know, in terms of business, this new change is definitely bringing in more money. This is not necessarily a money coming in card, but it feels that way now. So some money might be coming into you, Aquarius, at this time, through some efforts you've put out. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing progression forward. So definitely feeling like some of you are getting money, either money through business or money from some other faculty. Definitely feeling money coming in. Now, if it is the business that I've been speaking of, partnerships or work, there's been some sort of upgrade. You're seeing the upgrade here with the Seven of Pentacles. This is what you're thinking and feeling. So you're seeing that you're upgrading here, and you're thinking about that upgrade because you're seeing the money come in from other sources. This is a give and take. You're giving out services and they're giving you payment in return, and it's a beautiful thing. Definitely success there. In terms of love, it's reciprocity. I do feel like I mentioned earlier here that you could be working through some issues. It could have to do with the give and take within a relationship, balancing that out, mending. This is a thought of mending and compromising and helping one another. So I do feel like those attributes, if you are having issues, are going to be what help you get through those issues at this time, Aquarius. Again, another 6 here, which indicates the lessons you're learning and what you're going through almost feels destined. It's going to be with you for a long time. It's not something you're going to forget, because these have been with you for some time already. This is not something that just happened overnight. This is something you've been working through for a long time. I'm actually seeing at least 6 months to a year, if not more. For some of you, it could be 1 to 3 years you've been working on whatever it is you're going through now. In entirety. You're finally seeing some forward movement. You're working to better your relationship, and there could be lots of give and take, lots of nurturing within your relationship now. So that's beautiful. It also speaks to keeping the faith. You have faith in yourself and in your loved one with that 7 there. And that will help you continue the forward progress that you're actually seeing now, because the Wheel of Fortune does indicate, as well as this 10 of Wands, it does indicate forward progress, and that's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. So with the Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like you needed to shift your perspective here. The Hanged Man always does suggest that. For some of you, in terms of love relationships, I had mentioned difficulties. You needed to think. This is all I'm feeling. The overall message here is you were needing to think about something instead of acting impulsively over it. And for others of you, the message here is to sit back and not overthink it, but to spend some time thinking about an action plan, what you're going to do. And that actually refers more to business than it does the love partnership. In terms of the love partnership, it is not acting impulsively, but to spend some time trying to put yourself in your partner's shoes, working on your own perspective. Now remember, in terms of love readings, this can go both ways. If it's not you who needs to shift your perspective, it could be your partner. But I'm really betting that it's both of you needing to work together to look at things differently than you ever have before. Now, for some of you, this could be in terms of money. Needing to work through any challenges you're having in your finances, you're needing to look at things differently. Then I just heard that for some of you, it's even broader than that. Looking at, it's more spiritual. Looking at life differently than you ever have before and reacting differently, which will bring about a different set of circumstances. Bringing a more positive mindset will help bring more positive things to you. So instead of overthinking and maybe catastrophizing your life or a relationship, you're being prompted to sit with yourself and really think about what your belief systems are bringing to you. Are they bringing the kind of life and lifestyle and love life you want and business life that you want? And if not, you're really needing to throw those outworn negative beliefs out the window and set some new ones for yourself. It's challenging, and that's why the Hangman always represents a pause before movement, but I see movement here. So for some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, you're beyond that, okay? For others of you, and I suspect it will be fewer of you, this is where you are right now. You're working on your mindset about the world and about your love relationship and where you fit in and what your thoughts and beliefs are. Okay? So, definitely needing to spend some time with that at this time. So, I have John Holland, Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I'm going to pull some additional messages here for you, Aquarius. Remember, I read these cards intuitively, which just means that I don't read by the book. I read the cards just as I read these cards, okay? And channel messages from my spirit guides and archangels. Okay, so I do feel like past tense, helpless and hopeless. I do feel like, and this really does feel like, it refers to your stand in life, where you feel, what you feel about life. Too many options. Which way do I go? For others of you, it's within a relationship or a partnership. Now, the card that fell out with it, and remember, that's an 8, and that's my success number. The card that fell out with it is believe and succeed. So there's definitely a shift from feeling helpless and hopeless to working on your thoughts, believing and succeeding. So you go from feeling this way to this way with work. And 6 is, again, it's the third time within this reading. 1, 2, 3. This is probably the overall lesson you're learning, is to work on your own mindset regarding a love relationship or a partnership of some sort, or life in general, maybe all three, so you can bring better days to you. So I really do feel like you're waking up to your spirituality. Some of you Aquarians are. You're learning that your thoughts are becoming things, and you're working to shift your belief systems as well as your thoughts around so you can see things more clearly and bring in a different reality for yourself. The bottom of the deck was observe, so I really do feel like you're being called to sit back and observe life now. Or even a partnership or your own thoughts, to sit with yourself and really think about what it is you're wanting to achieve, and working on your thoughts to bring it in. I see forward movement with all of that, Aquarius, within your spirituality, within your love life, and within business at this time. So congratulations, and for those who've gotten out to travel, awesome. So these are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like the reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe, as well as the little thumbs up under the video. It lets YouTube and me know that you appreciate the content I'm sharing here. Thank you so much for coming in today and watching this video, Aquarius. And until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.